Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Sienna, and today we are starting a new painting! Woo! So, I don't know what that was, but yeah, painting video. And this painting, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing the intro after I've already done a lot of the bloody painting, but it looks really cool, and I'm just excited to show you guys the process of it. So, let's get straight into it. Boring intro, boring, the painting is this and this, let's get into it, alright? Alright, now this feels so good to be back doing a voiceover, making a video. So first things first, the first paint on the painting has to be the first layer for the skin, and that is just a plain color. But now we head straight into adding some values. And why am I struggling to talk? Anyway, so at this part, I was really struggling. I basically forgot how to paint, and I was like, what am I doing? I looked at this and I was like, should I be doing this? Should I just give up? But the grind never stops. All right, so we're not giving up. We're just keeping going. We're just trying to make this look good, trying to add some more, add some more depth, add some more values into it. And then I guess that now at this point I had done a lot off camera, so that's why it looks so different. And so with these little time lapses, that's what they're called. They were 30 seconds total, so then when a time lapse it went really fast, so I had to slow them down a little bit, and it looks really, really weird. But anyway, now we're getting into the good stuff. This painting has developed a lot already. we're 2 minutes into this video. Goddamn, now we're doing the lips, and the lips are actually really fun to paint, I can't lie. Well, now we're just doing parts of the eyes, I believe. But yeah, so I just found that this painting was really fun to do, especially the eyes, and now we're heading straight into the lips. And I actually really loved how the lips turned out in this. It was a little bit difficult with around the lips, more so that area rather than the actual lips. But yeah, so I really like doing that part, and of course I keep taking the painting off my desk to do it. A little bit of an update for you guys. The lashes. Look at that. I had to do 6 more eyes. This took so long. Alright, so with that last clip, maybe you would have guessed what's next, but yes, we're doing the lashes, and they were actually really, ridiculously fun to paint, especially getting all the brush strokes done correctly. But they were not only fun, but they were also really difficult. I was so scared to mess up, and I know some of them aren't perfect, but it's really cool. Okay guys, let's take a little bit of a painting break and look at little Miss Asha, little Miss Aria. They were named after Game of Thrones characters when I was 10. Wait, no, I was 9, turning 10 that year. Obviously I am watching Game of Thrones, but that's their names. So today, right now, we're doing a little painting sort, and I'm just gonna bring you guys on the journey. So obviously the most satisfying part, alright, is going to be, we're going to absolutely dump these paints out of there. There's also some glitter in here, so I think that's fun. If any of the paint tubes are open right now, then that would be that would be a bit awkward, but let's okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to sort them into their colors, put all the reds together, blah blah blah. We'll see what we have, because I think I need to buy some more paint. I was just painting, and I just realized I forgot to film the end where I organized all the paints. I didn't take a photo of it, so I guess I'll just say out of it. Now I'm using this paint from it because there's only a tiny bit left, and so basically I figured out that I need to buy more paints. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this part is a bit boring, but I hadn't really recorded much of the doing the second half of the painting, so I had to record something. So here's just me doing the first layer for the hair, and as you can see, it's very golden, and this will change later. There's so much into the hair. I think I only did it in 45 minutes, but yeah, painting the hair is just really fun because there's so much you can add into it with such little colors. Okay guys, so a little painting update. So basically I've done the hair, done the face, looking good. now it's time to do the clothes. And I was like, you know, boring. Like, okay, so the painting, you know, it's called Reincarnation Observation. I'll explain it later. And I'm like, a hoodie for, you know, being reincarnated. Then I was like, I was gonna do something else, like a different piece of clothing. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm fine with the hoodie, but I'm adding something else to it, and I'm just gonna show you the concept. So, welcome to my floor. Pretty exciting. Yeah. So, basically, this was the original concept for the whole painting, you know? Here we go. And then, so we're gonna add flowers onto, ignore that. We're gonna add flowers onto the hoodie, and it's gonna like sprout from like my skin inside my hoodie. And I'm really excited, but also really scared. So, let's do that. So, let's peel this palette just because it's fun. And I did peel it the other day when I didn't record it, and I'm like, great. Like, isn't that great? Actually, I'm gonna make a painting, because I'm gonna mess up the sketch, that would be great. Okay, getting rid of that little part of the video out of the way, but anyway, here is me doing the background, and as you can see, the hair has been added a lot. There's clothes, like you can see a little bit, but with the background, like I had to redo the colors. I don't know if you saw at the start of this clip, but I had to redo the colors over and over. So here's the finished painting. Let's just thumbnail. So here's the painting, and I'm gonna talk about it, but first I'm gonna set up to take photos of this thing. So, this painting is called Reincarnation Observation, and essentially it started out with, you know, the 7 eyes. Now, firstly, that is very heavily inspired by Melanie Martinez, the new album Portals, and the new era of her character Crybaby. I really liked how she had 4 eyes, so now I added 7. Well, no, I added 5, I had 7. And I guess the observation part of the title, it's about how, as a person, I've always been the one to observe people. You know, like, I'm always the one who's, like, watching, listening. I don't, like, in group settings, I'm not as much the talker, even if I want to be the talker, it's like, my role is the observer, or I just struggle to talk. And then the reincarnation part, I wanted to explore that theme because of Melanie Martinez, so these flowers, they're white oriental lilies, and they have many meanings, but the meaning that I, you know, correlated with this painting, why they're sprouting out from the hoodie and they're attached to my body. And basically the meaning of those flowers, well, one of the meanings that I used is rejuvenation of the soul, and I think that this being, that's me, is essentially like a reincarnation, hence the name. So with the observation part, that's why that eye's looking there, that eye's looking there, that eye's looking there, that eye's looking there, that eye's looking straight at you. And then these eyes, it's kind of like, you're not really yourself, you're like a puppet, you know, you're not being controlled, like you don't have your own thoughts, you're just there to watch and learn, essentially. So that's why these eyes are blank, you know, my main eyes here. So that's the meaning of the painting. I had a lot of fun doing it. This painting took 11 hours total over the course of 5 days, and it was so much fun. So, in conclusion, if you guys want to see more videos like this, if you like my art, hit the like button, go subscribe down below, check out my socials, my Instagram and my TikTok will be linked below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.